Becky, you're an educator.
Yes, I am.
If you wanted to be transferred from one school to another one, how would you go about that?
Let's see. There's a few means to do that. You can request of the central office that you transfer to a different school. You can inform the school you're currently working with that you're quitting and reapply to a different one. You can apply, and once you get accepted, tell your school that you're quitting, or, any number of things like that.
These all seem kind of softball. How about, you fake a terrorist stabbing you and almost start an international incident? Would that be a way?
That would be maybe number 16 on my list.
Yeah?
No, definitely not.
I'm curious now as to options 13, 14, and 15. And
yeah.
Are those just less and less rational? Or is there a steep drop-off between 15 and 16?
I think there's that steep drop-off. First of all, I don't really like the sight of blood, so the self-stabbing thing would be my first go-to. Second of all, don't fake being attacked by someone.
No, that's crazy.
So I believe that you are referencing this because the preschool teacher in France recently stabbed himself to fake an ISIS attack.
Yes.
Yeah, so the teacher's name has not been released by authorities. He stabbed himself with a box cutter and scissors and then told police that he had been attacked by a masked individual claiming to be a member of ISIS. Police say that the teacher was trying to obtain a transfer to a different school, and he was hospitalized with serious but non-life-threatening wounds. His mental stability and job chances and job...
I believe he will be transferred, but not to a different school.
Hopefully not.
No.
I don't want to entrust my 4-year-old with a teacher that would take into his own hands a box cutter and blame it on... France already has enough trouble being in the wake of a horrible terrorist attack. They've tried to do their best with saying, you know what, we're going to embrace refugees fleeing the same enemies, fleeing the same terrorists. France is, having a hell of a time with protesters around the world looking at the recent climate talks. And for this one dude to say, I don't like this particular group of 18 3-year-olds, and so I'm going to stab myself and blame it on something that's going to inflame the passions of my countrymen. Horrible. Stop it.
But just the amount of emotional distress it put so many people through in the short time it was believed to be true and coming so close after the other attack is amazingly bad.
Well, the second you involve children, here's a 4-year-old. Now all of our 4-year-olds are at risk from attacks and stabbings. It is.
Yeah, that's a very bad move on his part. Like I said, I believe he'll get his transfer, but probably to he won't be teaching people. He'll be having a lot of meetings and Thorazine and things like that.
Man. So we've learned not to punch people that you suspect to be terrorists. Also, don't
punch yourself and blame it on terrorism.
Anything else we can learn from the events of this week?
You're going to have to tell me that one, Becky.
I don't know. Well, people like us to go to the movies.